You have these activities that you do every day on a daily basis, almost automatic. And as much as you want to think that you're doing those things in private, usually think you're doing those things on your own, in privacy. You're eating your meals. You are going to the gym. You are talking to yourself. You're taking care of yourself. As much as you want to think that those things are in private, the fun thing is you can't hide your habits. You can't hide your habits from other people, from the rest of the world, because eventually those things will play out in physical form. And those intense, repetitive tasks, right? Those repetitive tasks, those things that you do every day almost automatically, those are the ones that are carving out the biggest impact that will translate into physical form. It's the same thing as the water droplet that hits the concrete like thousands, hundreds of thousands of times. That one path, that one drop is going to carve out the biggest area there. Now that's what your habits do in the physical realm here. And those habits are either going to serve you or they're going to drag you down. They're not going to serve you. So what does that look like? What does that look like for you? What is that going to look like for you? Are you serving yourself in that realm? Because you start to learn pretty quickly if those things are serving you. And meeting people as well. You can learn about what people do pretty quickly. You don't need to spend a lot of time around them to know if they're exercising on a consistent basis, if they have positive self-talk, if they treat themselves good. And man, have we noticed how many people talk shitty about themselves? How many people talk shitty about themselves, man? And you'll learn those things very quickly. And as much as we want to think, right, we're talking to ourselves in private, those things translate clear as day. Clear as day. So you have to have habits that serve you. You have to have the habits that carve out into physical form how you want. And if someone has, on the opposite hand, positive self-talk, that is going to play out in your confidence. That is going to play out how you behave around people. That is going to carve out in your posture. Whatever the thing is, there's no hiding it. And eventually, if you get enough reps in with it, that will carve out here in the physical.